Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Muhammad Badarsari from Class C of the English Education Study Program, Universitas Sulawesi Barat. Today, I would like to present the result of an interview I conducted with Miss Fajriani, SSMA, a lecturer in English language teaching with a strong interest in literature-based pedagogy. The topic of our discussion was the role of literature in language education. This topic is important because literature is not only about stories or poems. It can also help students improve their language skills, develop empathy, and better understand different cultures. So the main purpose of the interview was to explore how literature can be used effectively in English language teaching. We also wanted to learn about practical teaching strategies, the role of digital media, and the importance of using both Western and local literature in classroom. Let me share some of the most important insight from the interview. First, on how literature support language and empathy, Miss Hajrani explained that literature allows students to step into the lives of others, characters from different culture, time period, and social background. This helps students understand different perspectives, which builds empathy and cultural awareness. At the same time, reading authentic texts also improve vocabulary and grammar in a natural and meaningful way. Second, on teaching strategy to make literature more engaging. She said that some students find literature boring or difficult. To solve this, she used multimedia like video, music, and arts. She also connect literary themes to real-life situations and social issues. Interactive methods like role-playing and creative assignments helps make the lessons more fun and relatable. Third, on using local literature, Ms. Fajrani strongly believes that Indonesian literature can be just as effective as Western texts, especially when translated into an English. It helps students feel connected and proud of their own culture while still learning their language. She said they feel proud of and they learn at the same time. It works both ways. Fourth, on the impact of digital media, she mentioned that literature is no longer limited to printed books. Now, students experience stories through films, blogs, forums, and social media. Because of this, teachers need to help students develop media literacy so they can critically analyze literature in various formats. Fifth, on her teaching philosophy, she shared that The Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry had a big influence on her teaching. It reminds her that education is not only about knowledge, it should also touch the heart, spark curiosity, and help students grow as human beings. So, the reflection as the future on my future as the teacher, this interview gave me many new ideas and perspective. As a lecturer English teacher, I realized that literature can be a powerful tool not only for teaching grammar or vocabulary, but also for building character, empathy, and cultural awareness. I plan to use strategies like multimedia, interactive project, and discussion to make literature more enjoyable and meaningful for my students. I also want to include local literature to help students connect with their identity and appreciate their heritage. In this digital age, I also believe it's important to use online tools and platforms to keep students engaged and to teach them how to think critically about what they read, whether it's a novel, a short story, or a social media post. So my conclusion is literature is more than just a part of language curriculum. It's a bridge to culture, identity, imagination, and empathy. From this interview, I learned that teachers need to be creative, flexible, and thoughtful in how we present literature to our students. We must meet them they where they are in both the real and digital worlds and guide them to become thoughtful, expressive, and compassionate learners. So that's just my conclusion of the interview. Thank you for your attention. I'm glad to see you next time. Thank you.